We got chaos parts for the chaos cart.
Alright guys and girls, here's your Chaos Kart Part 2. Just be a quick video today. You can see it's back on 4 wheels. Ignore the shop, it is a wreck. So it's back on 4 wheels. We got the rear axle back in. We have a Predator 212. Because it's cheap, and that's how we're going to power this thing, at least to start. So we got it mounted. We made the little motor mounting plate out of some diamond plate we had and mounted it with some square tubing. We removed the rear bumper and used those mounting points. Since we don't have anything that can weld aluminum, we have to resort to bolting to it. That's probably not how the engine's going to stay. We're going to remove the tank, the exhaust, breather, and all that stuff to give it a little lower profile, and probably build some type of bed that comes out, you know, just past, probably, you know, just past out here. Our throttle cable wasn't long enough. We kind of ran out of time last weekend when we were working on it, Travis and I. But I've got an idea on how to extend it. I had a broken lawnmower throttle I pulled another piece off of, and I've got an idea on how to make that work and give us the little bit of distance we need. We were about 6-8 inches short of where we needed to be in order to hook up that gas pedal. It's going to be dark, but maybe we can see something. That electric motor housing, you can see the chain there. We gutted that housing, so all we had left was the shaft, and it's got a bearing on the end and the end cap, so we decided to keep the housing and just cut a hole in it for our chain. You can see the chain's kind of hanging off right now. That's because we have to figure out a way to tension the chain. Since this is got shocks and springs, it moves. It was either mount the engine to the rear axle, or do some type of arm or something that would keep tension on it. So I got this, it's got a bearing, so it spins. So we're going to use that somehow. I got an idea how we're going to do that, but you know, we'll see how it all works out, and I'll let you guys see the final product. We test fired the motor, it runs. Torque converter seems to do what it's supposed to do. It's kind of neat looking. We'll go over that in part 3 when we have this thing running. I'm not going to fire it today. We'll save that. So there you go. That's the progress we made. It doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, that rear shaft, we had to key it. I don't have a mill or anything, so actually, it was a lot, an hour and a half worth of Dremel work to get that key on there, keyway, and then we mounted that little sprocket on there and put it all back together. Had some rusty bolts that gave us issues mounting the leaf springs back on, stuff like that, just little things. No big deal though. But there's your Chaos Kart Part 2 update. I'm not going to do much work here today down at the shop. Had my son all week, so this weekend I played some games with him and stuff. And that's pretty much it. The shop's a wreck. I don't feel like cleaning it up today. So, next weekend. All right, guys. Stay tuned for part 3 when hopefully this thing runs and drives. I know it runs, so we're halfway there. All right, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time on Chaos Garage.